Hey guys, this is Christy with the High Priestess Intuitive. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. We do weekly love tarot readings, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell before you leave. We're going to do Capricorn today, their weekly love reading for September 11th through the 18th of 2019. I did already pre-shuffle these cards, and I do personal readings and extended readings, and I have a social media links. That information will all be in the description box below. We're going into the full moon of Pisces right now. It's going to be just after Friday the 13th. So I feel like it's going to be a really interesting energy of frequency and those $13 tattoos. So beware. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so we're going to get into this, right? Capricorn. September 11th through the 18th, 2019, Capricorn. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Queen of Cups. All right, so I see there's a lot of struggle in here, okay. So the first two cards we have for you are the Star and the Two of Wands. I feel like you are being very optimistic and following the divine, following your frequency, your intuitive energy, and you realize that you have duality. You have choices in your life. You've got balance. You're definitely balancing your life. You're balancing yourself and your priorities. And I think that you're fully aware of this too. Okay. We also have the Seven of Cups and the Hermit here. I think along with those balance and that duality, you've got choices. You have a lot of choices in work. You could have a lot of choices in people to hang out with. You have a lot of choices, and you're coming out of a hermit stage too. You were very tucked in within your thoughts and probably isolating yourself. And now you're coming out of that and you're like, look at all these shiny new things. Look at all these new opportunities and people. And you're coming out of that. It's possible that you were in a relationship where you felt like you couldn't go out and explore and meet new people because of the relationship that you were in. Maybe it was very, maybe that person was very demanding of you, or controlling like what you can and can't do. We got some cards for them too. We have Five of Wands and the Justice in the reverse. So there's been some conflict, okay? There's been conflict going on. There was fighting, some dishonesty, and someone was waiting for justice on that. Someone needed some justice to happen. Feel like with that in the reverse, it's possible that this energy is definitely past. You know, it's possible you could even have been married to this person and now you guys got a divorce. We have the Nine of Cups and the World card. This person was staying up late and had anxiety over losing you. And I think it's quite possible that this could have been some sort of karmic soulmate, maybe a twin flame, because we have the World card in the reverse. I believe that you and this person did the entire cycle of lovers. as soulmate lovers. Like you guys met, became friends, started dating, dated, had a relationship, the relationship failed, then ended. Then there was a period where you were not together, and then you guys got back together again and dated and broke up again and were not together. So a complete and total cycle with this person more than once. And because of that, we have this feeling when you guys, with this world card being in the reverse, I feel like you guys are on that off time of that cycle, and it's causing this anxiety and sleepless nights. The Queen of Cups was on the bottom of the deck. It's just very, like, to me, it's heavy emotional energy. Okay. So emotionally heavy. But for some reason, this has opened up doors for you. This has given you mobilities and, like, I think you're finding a different path, okay, from this. Let's clarify the Star card. I had some cards come out, but it was too many, so we're going to just keep going. All right, Star card, King of Wands in reverse. So if this person's been trying to come in and out of your life with that cycle energy, I think you might finally be starting to realize it, and you might be smartening up, and you should probably stop allowing that kind of energy to happen. I think you're starting to become aware of that. And I think they have. I think they've come in on you when you are at a wholesome state, and then they come back. That swift in and out energy back and forth. Let's clarify Two of Wands. We have the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess, this is the psychic card. This is psychically divine to the energy and intuition. And that being clarified with that Two of Wands. This is you regaining balance. You're balancing. You are aware. This is your divine, and you are aware. And you are coming to light of your awareness, okay? So this is good. I think you actually might have really looked out and, like, were able to get on a much better path because of this relationship ending. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles and Ten of Cups in the reverse. Wow. Okay. So clarifying the Seven of Cups, we have Four of Pentacles, and then we have Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay. So I just want to say that it's not going to be building a stable foundation with this person. Okay. I see this Ten of Cups is that you're not going to have Ten of Cups with this person. There's too much being withheld. There's not a stable foundation enough to be built on this relationship, for this relationship to take the path and priority on this. And I think that you're going to find other options. You have other options. You're going to have other options come to you. And I don't think that this is going to be the option for you. Let's clarify the Hermit in the reverse. We have Queen of Wands in the reverse. So coming out of that Hermit energy, I feel like you were lackluster on, maybe you're an artist and you like to do art. Maybe you like to do gardening, okay? And I feel like when you were sad or possibly with this person, those were things that you were neglecting. So, or you could be neglecting them now, and now you're not doing them as much. Okay, so you need to try to focus on that. Like maybe when you were in the hermit mode, those were the things that you did. You did those things when you were in a mode of being more isolated and within yourself and taking time away from other people, which is totally cool, totally fine, and a really good thing to do for yourself. But you might be lacking those things. So Tarot is just reminding you, yeah, we have Empress on the bottom of the deck. So just don't forget about loving yourself and taking care of yourself, okay? And just being like the beautiful person that you are. So we had King of Wands fall out, paired with that Queen of Wands. So yeah, we've got a pair here, okay? So we have to pay attention to this, okay? This is definitely probably a soulmate connection, okay? We have a lot of cards here representing that this could have been a soulmate connection. So this is going to be a really hard, especially if you guys have been in and out of each other's lives and it's been back and forth and in and out relationship. But, you know, those types of relationships are not always the healthiest ones for us, okay? So we can acknowledge it and like it happened and it was there. Be thankful for it in a sense that you actually had something like that. But once again, I had 7 of Pentacles pop out. We're not waiting for this anymore, okay? We're not feeding this plant anymore. This isn't what you need to do. This isn't the person for you. Let's clarify the Justice card in the reverse. We have the 5 of Cups, okay? So it wasn't justice, and it's caused depression. So this person or you, we have some depression here, sadness, some sadness. Over some spilled milk. We have some sadness. Let's clarify the 5 of Wands. We had Justice come out again in the reverse. Okay, so we're just having seriously some issues with this Justice, with that something coming to a complete and total justification. Once again, could be pertaining to getting a divorce, something in the legal system. Maybe you need to get a divorce from this person. Maybe you guys are going through a divorce. Okay. If you are, you know, that's probably going to go through, or that did go through, and somebody's depressed about it. Somebody's sad. But somebody else is like, nope, I'm not feeding this anymore. I'm not watering this dead plant, right? Okay, so let's clarify the 9 of Swords. We have 5 of Pentacles. So yeah, just more depression, feeling left out in the cold. There was obviously an ending to a relationship here. And that person, there's definitely some feelings of just total sadness. Okay. I think that the person, your other person is, they're very sad and very depressed about this. They feel very neglected. They feel they can't sleep. They have anxiety. They have depression. We have the Fool in the reverse that just popped out too. Okay. So somebody's fighting new beginnings. They still miss that cycle with you. We have the Empress finally come out. We had that on the bottom of the deck earlier in the reverse there. Okay. Let's clarify the World card in the reverse. All right. I have 2 cards. 5 of Wands and King of Cups. So once again, we have 5 of Wands again and then King of Cups, okay? And we had that Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck of the Rider. So now we have another pair showing itself here. This just isn't going to work out. There's too much conflict. There's too much emotional stress. And it's just not good. So, and the cards are just repeating themselves and saying the same thing.